What is up, guys? See you here and welcome back to a new video. Today we're going to be taking on a weird thing. We're going to be a different team today. They don't exist. But yeah, a team that don't exist, made by 2D Pitch FM, who I've done a series before with Newcastle Phoenix. It is the same guy who did that, and today he is making Red Bull annoy the Grecians, the people that live in Greece. We've seen him do it in Salzburg, we've seen him do it in America. They just annoy everybody. Red Bull have taken over Athens. Athens are a city who have currently the big three in Greece. They have Panathinaikos, they have AEK Athens, and they have the massive Olympiakos. Red Bull Athens are there to upset the apple cart. They start off in the second Super League, and today's video is going to be us trying to get back into that top league. I'm saying back as if they've been there before. They may have, because they always buy clubs that are quite successful, so we're trying to get back to the top league. All right, let's see how we got on in that first season. Let's be honest, with all the money in the world, you'd expect us to go up, really, wouldn't you? Let's have a look. Here we are, promoted to Super League 1. There's a badge, you've seen it on the thumbnail. I can't get it to work. Don't know why. Just can't get it to work. But as you can see, promoted to Super League. We're not French, we're Greek today. And we have absolutely walloped everybody. I mean, as you can see, we had a very tough pre-season. 11-1. We lost to Leicester, so take that how you will. Oh my god. But since then, we have had an unbeaten season, apart from this, which doesn't count. It's a cup game. It doesn't count. 100th minute it took them to beat us, Olympiakos, the best club in Greece. If we go to Super League, they win the league. Only by 7 points, but still, a win is a win. As you can imagine, we have had a lot of transfers, but first of all, let's have a look at the tactic. I went with a 4-1-2-2-1, which I think is quite adventurous. 2 shadow strikers, 1 pressing forward, deep line playmaker, ball winning midfielder, 2 attacking wing backs with 2 centre backs, and obviously the anchor to support them. In possession, play out of defence, shorter passing, extremely high tempo, and a very narrow attacking width. In transition, we have short kicks to the centre-backs, regroup when possession is being lost, and counter and out of possession with a high defensive line, and we trigger press like dogs as we try to get into their faces. But let's have a look at what we have done. As you can see, it's been a hell of a ride. A lot of players were already here before I took over, obviously, to populate the squad. But as you can see, I started from Luka Kung down. I have brought in a lot of people. First of all, we'll look at Luka, a youngster. I've kind of got him to progress onwards. He's only been here this season. He hasn't played a game, but it starts to deteriorate a little bit. He doesn't need to go out on loan, but potential ability 3, potentially 4 is what I'm looking for. Shaniel Thomas was meant to come in straight away. He's played 5 games. He's got a 1 goal, which is it's a decent return for a 20-year-old Jamaican boy making his name in Greece. But you know, a lot of these players were kind of just to fill a gap, but there's some starlets coming up. Some starlets coming up. Gianni Costi, another player, made 0 appearances this season. Another youngster, he's 22 years of age. I was trying to fill up the squad really, just to get some positions that, worst case scenario, he'll get injured. He was 50k from Olympiakos with a little bit of potential. Paz Gianni, 195k. Andreas Liassos didn't make an appearance either. Another defensive mid. It's difficult to get people in Greece, so when I was signing players, I kind of got this guy. Like, well, he can do a job if I need him to. I mean, his stats for the ball win midfielder aren't that bad. But then we got in another guy who is Mathobi Mavala, who we'll see very shortly. Rialdo Fili, he is an Albanian 26-year-old. 20 appearances, 5 goals, very, very good return. He's come from Botasani in Romania. I mean, decent stats, long shots 12, passing 12. You're forgetting this is the second league in Greece, and the top league in Greece isn't the highest quality anyway. Elmir Naibelin, he's Russian. I know my badges. 25 appearances, 1 goal from left back is outstanding. This is kind of the guy who I want to kind of build on. He's for free. He's come from Sochi. He's went for like nearly 7 grand in his career. £7 million, sorry, in his career. So to come to Greece, he's really 7.23. He's really made a name for himself so far. Next, one of the most honestly, this guy. I wanted Makowena as well, but he wasn't interested, so I got Mathobi Mavala. He is South African, 27 years of age. I got him on I think I paid 250 for him, I think. 250k for him, 7.2 on average rating. It is an absolute bargain. I mean, strength 15. I mean, his composure not the best, his teamwork's not the best, but he makes up for it the rest of the stats. Physicality's decent. I mean, I didn't want him too quick. I just wanted him to sit there and just really dominate that area of the park, which I think he's done. 29 appearances and a decent average rating. Next up, the one I was most famous about, one I was most excited about is Hamza. I mean, I don't know where he's from. He's from the Gambia. He's got 9 in 28. He's come from Hajduk Split, and honestly, he's probably one of the best players in this division. The other one is our striker, who we'll get to shortly. We'll have a look at the competitions page first. But this guy, obviously paying big wages, because in Greece you have to, because these players don't really want to play in Greece until we get our reputation up a little bit. But as you can see, middle of the park, 4-star, and here 3.5. Very, very strong player. He's done magnificently this season. Next up, a goalkeeper, Manuel Cutting, 25 appearances. He's only conceded 9. And, I mean, look at him. He's a solid keeper. I mean, there's not a lot I can go into these players about, really. Victor Compizano for just under £1 million. 11 appearances, 3 goals. And not the return you want from him. But, you know, 24. I'm hoping he can progress a little bit further. The next one, Robbie Burton. Obviously, these came in January. Robbie Burton, a player that, he played 8 games. He didn't join us till late on. From what I recall, he didn't join us. When we got him, I was confused because I didn't know where he'd been. But we have him now, Robbie Burton. He is Welsh. He's 22. Hopefully, he's got good stats to progress him a good player. His pace and strength are a worry, but if I just want him in the middle of the park, I'm not too fussed. He says he's defensive mid. I say he's a dreamer. The competitions page. Let's have a look at the Greek Super League 2. And as you can see, the player I was on about, Tassos Douvikas, Greek, 22 years of age, 37 goals and 26 appearances, and a total of, wait, what? Doesn't make sense because he scored more than that. 42 and 32 for the season, and 40 goals in the league with a 7.86 average rating. Yeah, he smashed it. For some reason, he got 9 player matches, which I think is ludicrous. But, you know, we won the promotion playoff, which we'll get into shortly. But as you can see, the stats-wise, we absolutely dominated the stats. 92 goals in 34 games. Games without losing, we didn't lose all season for 34. Average attendance, 21,000. With it being Red Bull, they are pulling in people left, right, and centre. Most points per game with 2.59. If we go on player overview, we should have followed this. Team conceded less. We're there. Team goals 90 for Dimitris Nicolaou, cutting 85% save percentage. So he's also doing a job in goal. I mean, look at this. We're just so good. We're so good. Most assists, Gianni Lukinis. He's not actually our player. 13. 12 we're joint second with that with 12, but you know, no one's near him. Hugo Borges is close, but nowhere near. Let's have a look at the schedule. We're going to break this down into the Greek Cup because that is what we're all interested in. As you can see, we played some big teams. AK Athens, we beat on penalties in the 5th round, and then also a 4-1 win against POAK, who I've just done a rebuild with. Go check that out in the semi-final, setting up a final against Olympiacos where we unfortunately lost 2-1, but still, our first ever year as a club, that is outstanding. An invincible season and a cup final, unfortunate runner-up. Incredible. I cannot complain too much about that. But the question is, have we got any big wins? I mean, if I can see a lot of 4-0s, 4-1, 4-0, 6-1, 4-0, 4-1. We have been decimating team 6-2. But the main one, the important ones were these, the promotion ones. We finished 6-1 on aggregate, guaranteeing us promotion, meaning the birth of Red Bull Athens has been successful. I mean, what more can you ask for? Look at the goals wise here. 42, then nothing till 17. We are beasts. We're beasts. If you look at average rating, who's the best? Obviously, Douvikas. 6-7, and you got Saliakas, our right back. Does look very good from Piastriana. Very good player. But there we go. We go into the Super League 1, where Olympiacos be winning it. We need to now, the next stage of this, I guess, build. It's not a rebuild anymore. It's a build. Is to win that league and get ourselves to go quite far in Europe. So I'm fancying our chances. Hopefully it won't take too long. I'm estimating like 2 seasons, 3 seasons to get to win our first title. But thank you for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this, like down below. Give me a subscribe so you see the rest of the videos that come up. And fingers crossed the next video, we have ourselves a Greek Super League title. Stay safe.